Yo, people, for what we telling them, boy, man, like Jazz back again with another reaction. Right now, we got Lowkey, the return of Lowkey. Lowkey, the return of Lowkey. Lowkey, the return of low. Anyway, yeah, let's get into it.
Demand for Lowkey material. Do you think we're gonna get more Lowkey?
Let me check something. Who even said that? But listen. Alright, you continue.
I don't know about in 2016.
Bro, why does this thing keep coming up? Bro? What is that, blood? Move, man.
There's a major demand for Lowkey material. Do you think we're gonna get more Lowkey material in 2016?
I don't know about in 2016, but I would find it hard to believe that never in his life is he ever. Someone naturally that talented, that brilliant an MC, with music just flowing through his veins, I would be very surprised if he never ever comes back.
Lowkey's one of them people, like his energy is right. Certain people's energies are off, and I just think we're on a different side spiritually. On a deeper thing. I just feel like you're on the other side spiritually. We can work.
You can never top my fire in a booth. I don't need a label.
That intro was cold.
You're on the other side spiritually. We can work.
You can never top my fire in a booth. I don't need a label, I'm signed to the truth. If you're relying hard with the mind of a moose, your circle can hurt you as tight as a noose. Bars, artillery, harsher than killer bees. I'm a marksman with beats, carving them into meat. Palming me's laugh at them in the street. Wanna spar the elite, hard for you to compete. Not a marketing dream, hearts in the middle.
Get on your fitness thing, people. Come on, I need to do this.
As a noose, bars, artillery, harsher than killer bees. I'm a marksman with beats, carving them into meat. Palming me's laugh at them in the street. Wanna spar the elite, hard for you to compete. Not a marketing dream, hearts in the Middle East. Starving to eat marga beyond belief, where they martyr the meat, marching them into meat with the arms of the beast, harvest them with the teeth. Get unhappy when you come at me, never miss. Make you run scatty, dumb scallywags are getting dissed. Trump rally with the gun carried in your fist. That's a punk patty and a chump chatty terrorist. Intellect, still the sickest on the internet. Didn't know that'll kill you slow like a cigarette. Outlying, you get outlined.
There's not been one filler bar. You see them man where them man that rap and there's no fillers. It's just bar after bar after bar after bar. Are different, but because you not, bruv, not just anyone can do that, fam. Your average Joe cannot do that. Your average Joe cannot do that. People be spitting simple bars and acting like it's bars, and then have fillers that are close to the actual bars, bro. Like, you're not a rapper, fam. Relax, blood. Leave it to the professionals, fam.
Like a silhouette, been a vet that didn't pay the illest.
Or should I say, leave it to the real artists, fam? Because I had this conversation the other day, like, what defines a professional in music? You know what I mean? If you're an artist, you're an artist. What defines a professional? Because you can't just be numbers or whatever. Because Lil Pump, he's not a professional, bro. You know what I mean? He might be up there, but he's not a professional, fam. People like 6ix9ine, he's not a professional. You know what I mean, fam? It's artistry, fam. If you're an artist, you're an artist. There's no professionalism in the music industry, blood. In terms of the people that actually deliver the bars, bro. Because what defines it, blood? You get me? Side story thing, innit?
And I'm still a threat, personified, verse at a time. And you get outlined like a silhouette. Been a vet that didn't pay the illest, and I'm still a threat, personified, verse at a time. Merkham, hurdle your rhyme, certain that I burn him. Merged in my prime, first to define curtains. It's German, you ride hurting, cause I'm Jurgen. Murder the mic.
Hey, F that guy though, but that is a bar though, fam. You know, I'm a Man United supporter, fam. F that guy, but that is a bar.
Merged in my prime, first to define curtains. It's German, you ride hurting, cause I'm Jurgen. Murder the mic, Klinsman when I'm turning. Merciless fight, clansman when I'm verbing. Where's that right sting them when I'm bursting? Worse than my type champion night nurse.
Hey, yo, it's not this anymore, fam. It's actually kind of rounded out a bit, blood. You know what I mean? Mad thing. It's more like a that
you
now.
know my life, I don't know about yours. I was
I'm talking about the back of his head, yeah.
Then cause I spoke about war. They want me closed down but I spoke out more. Now the silence is broken, virus is frozen. Come to wash it away like the tide of the ocean. My pride is evolving, size of a Trojan. Horse on course to divide your emotion. Go round to the pen, the sound of a vet. They rouse me, I'm killing them again. Again, the album is next. It's foul that you slept. My mouth is a weapon now again. How they forget, these cowards are vexed. Pound the alphabet again. You're out of your depth, bow to the best. Put the crown on my head now again.
What martial art is that? What martial art is that, blood? You know what I mean? I'm a capoeirist, fam. Capoeira, you don't know about capoeira, fam. Trust me, you don't know about capoeira. No. Now I'm obligated to show you what capoeira is. If you don't, just skip this if you want to go back to the reaction, blood. Capo. How do you spell it again? Capoeira. She's Brazilian capoeira, blood. I need to get back into it, not even gonna lie, fam. It's been years, blood, since I've done capoeira, blood. Not even gonna lie, fam. I need to become an artist at that age, fam.
Say you're sick, I'm prophylactic. Say you're old school, I'm so Jurassic. Flow galactic, gymnastic can hold a backflip. Keep it grounded like drones at Gatwick. Behold a classic, your poker tactics are soulless and hopeless, you know the actors. My mode of practice is molten acid. Flow roams the globe, I control this axis. No foes in my lane, most of them grounded like drones at Gatwick. Behold a classic, your poker tactics are soulless and hopeless, you know the actors. My mode of practice is molten acid. Flow roams the globe, I control this axis. No
he controls his own axis, bro. No one else but him, fam.
In my lane, most of them are the range. How you cope with the pain, coking up in your vein. They molded your brain, culture, killing the fame. They know that my name, suppose it was gonna fake it.
It's getting bare dark, fam. What's this thing saying? Oh, I'm gonna have to use a light in a minute. Yeah, but it's getting bare dark though, fam.
Concept, monster, lost like Loch Ness. City flows, all my videos are a box set. Obsessed with the nonsense, tell me what's next.
1 minute. Come on. Tell me where you like. Tell me where you like.
Oh, you need a ring? Yeah. Oh, is it there? Are you sure?
You don't even know. While being branded black. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Are we saying is that better fam? Yeah. Anyway, let's get into it.
Next, another day I could run on stage like Offset. Oxford to Bangkok, jam pops off. Even Amsterdam flow can pop clogs. Stand on hot rock, still man's not hot. Got genius bars like a laptop shop. Look into the eyes of my son, see the moon.
I've heard that bar before, fam. Did you say that in his fire in the booth or am I tweaking?
Still man's not hot, got genius bars like a laptop shop. Look into the eyes of my son, see the moon shine and the rays of the sun. Showed you my thumb, that's the size of your lung. I love you in everything you strive to become. I'm like Godzilla, kids think they're sick but they're not ill. A hop in the mosh pit, I'm toxic, the plot thickens. Hot spit, I couldn't give a toss if you watch ticking top of the roster. Eat monsters for hot dinner, glitch in the matrix. Spit with the greatness, flipping the script, my existence is dangerous. Convincing the jaded, no stint with the majors. My fiscal still sick, no hits on the playlist. Miserable haters, thinking for ages how to incriminate or intimidate him. Ink in my name is synced in the pages. Pimps of the game with my fingerprints faded. I wonder where the lyricism's gone. Ridiculous how
When you talk about art, to me music is like the best art out there, because there's written art, there's spoken art, there's hand art, there's all kinds of different kinds of art, blood, body art, all of that fam. But to me music is the best art out there fam. No cap, blood. Like music always tops everything for me fam. Like I wouldn't, if you said this or music or this or music or, it's always going to be music. Except for food fam, food's important. You know what I mean, food and drink, yeah. That's the only thing that tops it, pretty much. No cap.
these kids are getting on. I don't even listen to the lyrics when it's on. Delete the whole app in the middle of the song. Go rounds with a pen, the sound of a vet. They rouse me, I'm killing them again. Gang, the album is next. It's foul that you slept. My mouth is a weapon now again. How they forget these cowards are vexed. Pound the alphabet again. Get out of your depth. Bow to the best. Put a crown on my head now again.
We want Lowkey. We want Lowkey. We want Lowkey. We want Lowkey. Lowkey.
Every line was wherever we stand, and we never see the show rebels heads in the sand. Devils with terrible plans.
Whoa, that's a mad piece of art, fam. I don't know what's going on in between there, but that's a bit of a mad thing, not gonna lie. But the art itself.
Every line was wherever we stand, and we never see the show rebels heads in the sand. Devils with terrible plans, metal they clench in their hands, ready to embezzle the cheddar and cement of your fam. Settlers land, weapons and gangs, tensionally planned to
Hey,
set.
shout out to the videographer, you know what I mean, fam, because he definitely put in work, fam, that's for sure. And the editor and that, fam. You know what I mean?
Every line was wherever we stand, and we never see the show rebels heads in the sand. Devils with terrible plans, metal they clench in their hands, ready to embezzle the cheddar and cement of your fam. Settlers land, weapons and gangs, tensionally planned to sever your every memory, man. It's deadly inside. They said to me, let it be together we stand, defending these energies of heavenly lands. Guess who's back from the dead? Time to
Check
scramble
your
your
energy,
head with
fam.
a random event like Tupac. Turn up to your nans on a ped, wearing vans with a bandana wrap to his head. You might bang on the net, but you ran from my pen grandstand. I'm Van Damme, mangle these men, Jackie Chan with the damn hands. Phantom for them damn brothers with antennas, get strangled again. Vanilla ice, top floor dangling them. Take it old school, bring a sandal for them. If you heard my bars, thought that was a sin, then you better bring it back, cause my friend Them brothers with antennas get strangled again, vanilla ice. Top floor dangling them. Take it old school, bring a sandal for them. If you heard my bars, thought that was a sin, then you better bring it back, cause my friend, I'm a vandal man. Handle your ankle and bend. Will you stand and defend or just stand for the fence? When the massacre ends, I'll be back in the trench. Better practice your reps, cause you're knackered and stressed. Think you're hot door with your botch flow, but you're not, bro. God knows you cannot blow, cause you flop shows. Cockroach with a snot nose and a lost soul.
Flop shows, blood. God, man, shout out to Rams, blood. That's what I want to say, fam. Shout out to Rams. Do you remember when he was going through what he was going through, but then he had that show, but then he completely flopped? Bruv, he has changed that around immensely, blood. And he's like one of the top features in the UK right about now, fam. I'm for himself, fam. You know what I mean? Any song he goes on to, he shells it, blood. Producing bangers, blood. Like, man, that guy's a whole different guy, fam. Shout out to Rams, fam. No cut, blood.
Dead sound, it could get found in the Cotswold. Might batter or span, shatter a rhyme pattern, a defined batter and might splatter a hype challenger. Malaga to Canada, panic, a slime manager. Rhymes.
Who's that in the background for me? Yo, put like, you know what I mean? Like, go put it, fam. I need to see that. So I'm just trying to check out. What's that?
Passengers like daggers, slice amateurs. My status is Titanic, quite hazardous. High cameras, try tracking a slice labyrinth. Rhymes up to us like maths to Pythagoras. My stamina's high caliber, try catching up. Climb that track manager. Rhymes passengers like daggers, slice amateurs. My status is Titanic, quite hazardous. High cameras, try tracking a slice labyrinth. Passengers like daggers, slice amateurs. My status is Titanic, quite hazardous. High cameras, try tracking a slice labyrinth. Rhymes up to us like maths to Pythagoras. My stamina's high caliber, try catching up. Climb ladders to drop knowledge on top scholars. I'm not modest. Top dollars couldn't knock a rock solid god. Saying it's truth in the booth. I could stop Sonic lock, stock or two smoking barrels in a box office. Rhyme around and ripper. CHEYZ with a clipper. Tyson when he bit a bin of sight cause it's a nipper. Contemplating life like Michael in the mirror. 3, 2, 1, the word cipher came cipher. Go round to the pen, the sound of a vet. They rouse me, I'm killing them.
What's he shaping up, fam? This was just for the scene, fam, because there's nothing there to shape up, my guy. Like, wow, go on, fam.
Mirror, 3, 2, 1, the word cipher came cipher. Go round to
It's already sharp, fam. Like, what else you trying to do to it, blood?
the pen, the sound of a vet. They rouse me, I'm killing them again. Again, the album is next. It's foul that you slept. My mouth is a weapon now again. How they forget these cowards are vexed. Pound the alphabet again. You're out of your depth. Bow to the best. Put the crown on my head now again.
The label should be beating down his door if they want to make money, right? But his political message is just never going to be played. Never going to be played on the radio.
Not marketable.
But that's the thing, it is marketable. Because how is it he's able to sell that amount of albums and that amount of tickets just off YouTube? If people don't want to hear all that political shit, how is his success?
You're trying to keep it silent, trying to keep it silent, bro.
Success, you know, how is that explainable? They tell us it's not marketable. What they mean is, again, it doesn't fit with the agenda of the people who control the music industry. It's not about conspiracy. What would be the consequence if the song Terrorist...
See, I wish I could articulate myself like a Carla, fam. That guy's different.
People who control the music industry. It's not about conspiracy. What would be the consequence if the song Terrorist, for example, was that popular just off a YouTube video?
Oh yeah, I got some of them tunes loaded up as well, fam. Obama Nation, Terrorist, fam. Also, Lords of War. Yeah, I'm gonna react to all of those, fam.
What would be the consequence if it was played daytime on Radio 1? Do you think people would just suddenly not like the song and not listen to it? But what he's saying is unacceptable to be played at that time of day to that audience. Not because it wouldn't resonate with them, actually quite the contrary, because if it resonates with them, what are the consequences?
Man said that's what he called himself before, the People's Prince, fam.
What are the consequences?
The People's Prince. I'm here at the garage on Holloway Road, representing my boy Lowkey for the album launch, for the soundtrack to The Struggle, which I've got to say, in my humble opinion, is probably the best album of the year. It's probably the best album in the last few years, period. And the fact that you walk down the street and you see the queue as crazy as it is, I can't lie, I got a little piece emotional. I had to stand back, I had to take a deep breath, and I just had to look at the crowd, because it was real fucking emotional. Now anyone that listens to my shows will know that I'm an avid supporter of my boy Lowkey. I have been from Doc, and to see how he's gone from strength to strength and built the platform that he's built for himself without any other DJs really fucking with him, any financial backing, no major labels, no labels, period.
That's what I'm saying, bro, because when you're for the people, bro, your thing will always bust, fam. These men are for the people, bro. They're for the people. They're not sellouts, as you man say.
It is a beautiful thing, man. Like, it is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. And I'm honoured to be here tonight, man. Lowkey's doing this damn thing.
That Say So remix as well, hard. Hey, yo, that's the end of it, though. Man like Lowkey, the return of the... Why does man keep taking breaks, fam? We don't need you, man, to take breaks. We need you to keep applying that pressure, fam. You get me, bro? That's what I need to see. And it's nice to see because he came out this year again, did a daily duppy. So he's, you know what I mean, he's doing his thing. Hopefully he don't return Mike Righteous split, same thing for him, because he keeps taking mad breaks. His last for Fire in the Booth as well, part 4. I reacted to that. Go watch that if you haven't seen it. But that one was a bit deeper still. Not even gonna lie, fam. Hope his fans and thing, family around him, or his circle, should I say. I said his circle is small as a wedding ring, but hopefully his fans and thing, you know what I mean, keep checking up on him, keep making sure I'm doing cool, because that one was a deeper one still. Not even gonna lie, from the realist. But yeah, it's your boy Manline Jazz. I hope you enjoyed that one, and I'll catch you man in the next one from in a bit. From what you heard, you know this a banger. Too many flavors, I'm a chimichanga. Wait for the sequel, cliffhanger. I got bangers on bangers on bangers. My punches hit hard like a hammer. I ain't an artist, I ain't a rapper. This just a hobby, spare time swagger. Walk in the room like I'm a gangster. All eyes on me. Shout out Pat, get lit in the front, get lit in the back. Nick, nack, patty wet. You thought I fell off? Psych, nah. You knew me for years, didn't know I had this. Neither did I. It must be magic. Bang this out, make it a classic.